Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy SeattleRick206. We're back with some late night hooping. MyCareer 2K22. I hope you guys are all right. I hope everybody's blessed tonight. Once again, welcome in. Please like and share the channel. Please like and share the channel. We're trying to be more consistent every day and every night. I appreciate y'all. We will be on the court momentarily. Bring my Sonics back, you dig? We've been on a straight mission to get this dude improved. We have been on a mission. Slowly but surely improving. But not fast enough for me. I can't wait to get to get back online. So I can hit the neighborhood again. We are gonna go test this jump shot out, y'all. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh boy. All right, I think we're ready.
Conley. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real. Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you have to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is on. I was just gonna say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time. Like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Okay, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
You're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience. I'm happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good,
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my Team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to...
And the Blazers couldn't have looked any sharper as they came through the tunnel. Every home game's a reason to get dressed up for these guys. The bustling city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get class in session. Thanks, DA. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Green. Bagley is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position. And for Portland, Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Johnson. And it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably...
The Blazers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
What's up?
We talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
MP deciding where to go with it. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Clark. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
MP's shot is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the wing right side. The Rockets with a new 14.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. Shepard, he's guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with the block.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Second chance shot. And Robinson with the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's MP. 2 points. That one goes.
And boy, have they come out strong. Really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Pass to Christopher. He's got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Misses the 3. And he throws it down hard.
Just showing off right there. Give this guy a launching pad. Man, the skies the limit.
Here's Shepard. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover.
We've got Daniel Tice. MP out there with McCollum. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
The drive by MP. Here's Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul.
Blazers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
MP against Green on the wing Brown. MP, that's for 2. Putting again, missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Launches a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Brown outside. Pass to Bradley. Feeds it to MP. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Perfect poise that time from MP. He took the contact and still stayed focused to get the finish.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shepard by Lillard. Here's Shepard. It's stolen by Bradley. 3-on-3. Kicks it out to Lillard. And here's Brown outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Brown's got his first bucket of the game and he's on the board for 3. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Entirely new group here for Portland. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Bradley. Daniel Tice comes in for Keldon Johnson. CJ McCollum, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And MP, he's subbed in for Damian Lillard. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Martin. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. MP kicks to McCollum. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The pass to Tice. And here's MP for three. Can't hit that one. And Houston the other way now.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
It's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge you can find.
They get a hand on it. On the wing, MP. On the wing, Johnson. Back to MP. Robinson finds McCollum. Tice trying to break free. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from McCollum.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find the reason for exceptionally well.
Houston's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Shepard covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Collin passes the ball. Now, here's MP. The feed to Robinson. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. For the tie. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Şengün, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's MP. Brown, the pass to MP. No good off the back of the rim. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Rockets have gone 9 of 13 from the line. The first free throw is good.
They've done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And he can't hit the second. Trailblazers trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yes, that goes in.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Shepard, guarded by Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Houston, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers trail by 4. McCollum deciding where to go with it. MP passes to McCollum. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And good understanding by MP. Gets to a spot and gives his team some floor spacing.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Rockets on top. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good. But like, this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like,
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene. And it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know. I'm super hyped.
Portland Trailblazers head coach is Chauncey Billups.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here are the starters for Houston. And for the Trailblazers, Johnson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Barnes. And it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we talk about rookies getting early playing time these days. Chris, you were counted on in your first season.
Yeah, and it was fun, BA. I mean, my rookie year at Golden State, I averaged over 30 minutes a game. Baptism by fire. But it definitely helped my game grow.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the... Blazers making a change here. MP's checked in.
Growing up in Oakland, Damian Lillard wasn't a big recruit out of high school, but he worked at it. And he worked on his game, turning himself into a career ball scorer.
Defended by Lillard. Good work defensively by Lillard. Johnson finds MP. Back to Johnson. And here's MP from outside. He's off on that one. Houston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Stolen by MP. Pass to Johnson. Outside Johnson. Green against MP. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J.
Great job to use the whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
Now here's Green. Last game for him, he had 14. MP against Clark. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. Trailblazers keep it alive. They shoot again. Bradley. That's good.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we've got a long way to go.
The Rockets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. McCollum defends. Comes up empty down low.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Back to MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. MP's got his second basket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Driving inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. Tice is checked in for MP. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. It's both from the stripe.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because...
seconds left in the first quarter here. A line change here for Portland. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. So the Houston 5 right now. Outside, Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Green's got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Portland has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style of play.
MP no good. A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bagley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's where Bagley needs to be most effective. Establish a strong inside presence. Make the D always worry about him.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Back to Lillard. From deep, MP. Sure, from three-point range. Give him 8. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents.
Down low. Here's Green. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Lillard passes to Johnson. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. The layup misses.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Pass to Şengün. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Right side Johnson. Out to Lillard. To the paint. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
To the inside. Here's Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A confident score. I mean, even when the defense is on Bagley and being aggressive, he gets it done.
And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. MP really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explode.
Hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. We've got Mitchell Robinson. C.J. McCollum is out there with MP. And it's Brown in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Christopher. McCollum defends. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Back to McCollum. Here's MP. The shot comes out. The Rockets go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. That's a quality all great scores there.
All by himself. And it's hammered home by Green.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Robinson. On the wing, MP. Give him 8. Rebounded by Green.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Robinson with a double to the left side wing. Clark against Brown. Christopher. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. McCollum, the pass to Brown. MP with it. This one for 3. On target from range. MP's got 11 points.
And hey, MP can hit the shot, especially when the defense is giving him space to get it off.
Here he goes. Outside for Green. Pass to Horton Tucker. The 3. Portland grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The drive by MP. And that one drops for him.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Tice is checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Brown.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. McCollum, a pass to MP. Back to McCollum. Clark against MP. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Portland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. So the Houston 5 right now. So the Trailblazers win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it. And it says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K.
2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my fake, so I guess that. But then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your MyCareer?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that.
The starting lineup for the visiting Portland Trailblazers. At small forward, Harrison Barnes. At shooting guard, CJ McCollum. At center, the other forward position, Keldon Johnson. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. For your Cleveland Cavaliers. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 35, Isaac. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 24, Lowry Marketing. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jared. The other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 4, Evan Mobley. The head coach of your home team. Make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. Good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Keldon Johnson is out there with Bradley, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland, and it's Markkanen in at small forward. And Portland starts up. He's checked in for Markkanen. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Bradley. Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And MP subbed in for CJ McCollum. That one drops. He ties it up. The Trailblazers have gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11. Johnson dishes to MP. Johnson in the corner. Back to MP. At 3 off the mark. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Bulls in Chicago.
It really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it back. Here's Allen. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
One word you can use to describe Jerry Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. O'Neal comes in for Jared Allen, and it's Rose in for Garland. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Up here in the opening quarter. And there's the pass to Diallo. It's up a 3. The rebound by Watford. Portland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. The drive by MP. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
High motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
Inside, here's Diallo. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lillard. The dish to MP. Lillard, the pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And this shot is well within MP's wheelhouse. You gotta guard him better than that.
Diallo finds Rose, makes it off the glass.
And giving up. Some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Scooped up. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Rose. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
And Rose, great, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, I don't know what you take.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Hamidou Diallo. O'Neal is out there with Mobley. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard. Cavaliers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Collin passes to Brown. Down low. Here's Tice. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
McCollum against Rose. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. O'Neal trying to break free. Pass to Strus. Offline with his three. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Watford. Feeds to McCollum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Cavaliers leading by 3. To the inside. Strus's shot is good.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Strus. Portland grabs the miss.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy's a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Passes it to O'Neal. All alone. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Daniel Tice. Johnson comes in for Brown. And Damian Lillard subbed in for MP. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping up.
Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. making a switch here. MP's checked in. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Garland looking it over. Kicks it to Okoro. Drills the three-pointer. Okoro's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. Unfortunately, he's saying it appears to be a broken ankle, which, if true, would be devastating. And so that's it for him today. Now, it appears he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, Dean. At least we now know how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
On the floor for Portland, McCollum is out there with MP. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Harrison Barnes. O'Neal's checked in for Cleveland. Rose comes in for Garland. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Trailblazers. Brown comes in for Harrison Barnes.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Rose attacking. Yep, that one goes in there. Rose has got 7.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
He takes it in. And the basket by MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love
to Mobley. Pocket 6. On the pass to Okoro. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 6. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out. Attacking in the painted area.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, MP. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Strus is checked in, and Diallo subbed in for Okoro. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
McCollum against Rose. He lobs it up. O'Neal misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Diallo lays it up and punks it in. Diallo's got 8 points.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Brown dishes to MP. Outside for Robinson. Collins passes to MP. Off target from 3-point range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint when this sort of a grind it out game.
Collins passes to MP. And the foul called on MP. his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Allen's check. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
And for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.